Welcome to Is It ADHD Your Life? A couple's perspective, where we unravel what it's like to live with ADHD within a relationship. And this week we're asking the question, is it ADHD or the grey area? Dun, dun, dun.
Oh,
like that.
I love that.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah?
I don't understand this.
I know.
I don't know what this is about.
So that's good, because then I can explain it to you. Okay. Before we do that, anything you want to share?
No, you never lifted your clipboard up and I really missed it.
Oh.
You're not too late. It's
No, one second.
No.
I've got it right here,
Is
though.
it? Oh.
And it's not a clipboard.
What's it called?
A director's board.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go, girls. How are you then?
Yeah, I'm good. Much better place in the last episode. I'm feeling good now.
Because we discussed our marital problems.
Yeah.
We don't have marital problems, by the way, just jokes. Anything you didn't bring up in the last episode that you were saving for this one?
No, I don't think so.
No?
Sorry. Was I meant to?
No. Just I always feel weird when we record the second episode because we've done our 2-week catch up and then we're like, eh.
Always a different feeling though, I feel, because I'm normally 2 coffees deep.
Yeah, you're
let's
buzzing.
go.
You might not be now because you might be like, this is a boring episode, Johnny, that you've planned.
Oh, you're worried, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. It's because you in the car, you were like, this sounds shit.
No. Stop swearing.
Sorry.
The swearing's atrocious these days.
Oh, I know, it's really bad. I need to stop because our son woke up in the morning. The first thing he said to me was, Daddy, shit. And I'd not even told him that.
No,
I'd not even said that. It was before the weekend. Yeah. And I was like, no, Theo, no. So I do need to stop swearing.
Yeah.
And plus my mum gets mad at me as well. Okay, should we just go straight into it then?
Yeah, go for it. I'm excited. I'm intrigued.
So we talk about the fact that ADHD sits at one extreme, isn't it? So like our scenarios that we go through. We either ask, is it ADHD or is it life? Now, most ADHD content that we do sits at one extreme. It's either ADHD or we need to stop using ADHD as an excuse. Sometimes, though, the answer isn't ADHD or life. It is both. And we've talked about this before, haven't we? And that's kind of where the grey area is, because it is both. It isn't one or the other. Agreed?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So today's episode is a bit different. We're not trying to answer whether it's ADHD or not. We're exploring the grey area because sometimes both partners are right.
Oh.
And I quite liked that. I quite like the fact that it's not a blame game.
Yeah.
It's more about us both being right and with our point. You're smiling because...
I'm smiling because a lot of the times when you start these things, that lovely introduction, that was good.
Thank you.
A lot of the times when you start these things and you say the exact words, it's not a blame game, I cop it in that episode.
Maybe subconsciously that's what I'm doing.
The minute you say it's not a blame game, I'm like, oh, here we go. Okay.
I've got a listener story to kick us off.
Excellent.
Okay, and then what I thought I'd do is I'd wrote some scenarios down, particularly in our lifestyle, and then we're going to look at the grey area in them lifestyle scenarios. Okay, so my husband has ADHD. He forgets date night, rarely plans anything and struggles to follow through. He says it's executive dysfunction. I believe him, but after 7 years together, I can't help but wondering, is it ADHD or have we both stopped making each other a priority?
That's deep.
So before we look into it, I've kind of thought, right, so what would be the ADHD perspective on this then? What kind of scenarios, or no, not scenarios, what kind of, what's it called, what the things that you've got?
Symptoms?
Yes, symptoms would affect kind of the planning and the remembering and kind of what comes into that.
So executive dysfunction is a...
big symptom.
The time blindness. So you forget the dates, or although a lot of people on TikTok say there's no excuse for that. Just everyone's got a calendar at their fingertips.
That's not,
you forget the time, or time runs away from you,
or
you're going to plan stuff, or you've planned stuff in your head a million times, but not actually done the
follow
actual
through
planning part.
So there's a few things that came up there. So things like planning, initiation, the working memory, emotional overwhelm as well. How does ADHD affect them? So let's start with planning first. How does your ADHD, for example, affect your planning?
It makes it... No, it's weird. Planning I'm good at. I can be good at. Planning I'm very good at. I can plan loads of exciting stuff.
To be fair, yeah.
In my head. And that's good. it doesn't go anywhere though. It's the follow through that.
So that's the initiation then, the start of it. Okay, so what is it that stops you?
The ADHD. It's the block. It's that unexplainable block where things can block you. Your mind just blocks you doing one simple thing that can ruin the full task.
Do you ever think about the scenarios that might happen at the end? So, for example, you plan a date night or you plan a day out with the kids and then you never follow through on it. But is that because you think about, right, how we would react to it and what if they don't like it and what if...
The RSD comes into it as well. It comes into everything. But I find that's more after if you've actually followed through and planned something. I think that will come into that more. Because then you're thinking, what if they don't enjoy it? I've planned this, and what if they hate it? What if this? What if that? What if... Yeah.
So that comes in afterwards?
I would say afterwards,
Okay, so in my head then, you talking like that now, that makes me think, so is it just laziness then that you don't initiate it?
But remember that mental block that I told you about?
So you can't explain what that block is,
I cannot. It's like if you were to... like say it out loud, it is like an actual block, like a physical. I cannot get through that block, and I see it in all aspects of life, personal planning stuff, work stuff,
business,
emails. Just one email, and a lot of the times there is that one email, and that one email could be to, like, there's been an example recently where the email was for a big gig that would get us money, a substantial amount of money. I can't send that email. And I don't, like, you don't know about that email. But I mean, it can be that just something blocks you in your mind. You cannot do that. And then you've got to try and build in strategies and stuff to actually set aside time
to get it done.
Send one email. And that's how frustrating it can be.
Especially when money's involved. Is that why you've not told me?
Yeah. But so it's both sides then. So what about your side? If it's a grey area, then what about you planning stuff?
Oh, I am a good planner.
Right.
And I do follow through. Yeah. Because I get excited about the end product. So I would never have a blocker from stopping me. So take, for example, we plan to go away at the end of the month with the kids, and then I noticed that you have a day off on the Sunday, and I thought, right, I would love to spend just a me and you night because we've just spent all week with the kids, so I think we're allowed a little night, just the two of us. I've booked the babysitter. I've in the process of booking the hotel. So for me, like it wouldn't be blocked because that's something to look forward to. So does that not entice you for looking forward to it? No,
we know this. I don't get excited about stuff in the future. It's got to be instant, like instant gratification. So I think planning stuff at the very last minute, the day before, the hour before, then that's when you do. So let's take that same example where we're planning the week away with the kids. Yeah. I've not booked that yet. It's in 9 days.
Oh, I know.
But every day I'm looking at different options and planning it in my head. It's been planning in my head lots of things.
Oh, we've got a pot money there and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Ready to go.
So, yeah.
So what about, like, you've got intention versus execution, haven't you? You obviously sit on the intention side, all good intentions. I obviously sit on the execution side. So is that the difference then between both of us?
Yeah.
And is it nice to have all these intentions?
It's exciting.
Yeah.
That's where you get I think most of the thrill is making up this stuff in your head.
That's very completely different.
And talking about it, not just in your head, talking about it as well, saying, oh, we could do this and we could do that. And that's fun. Sounds good.
But really, we're sat at home on a Saturday night. Okay, so ADHD then makes planning a lot harder. Yeah, but that doesn't stop the other person from feeling disappointed, for example. So what about the other person then without ADHD, the other partner? Do you think it should always fall on them? So things like, do they get then the emotional burden of always doing the planning? Do they then get the emotional labour, always organising, wanting to feel chosen, not wanting to feel like it's always just them that's got to be the organiser? Does that make sense?
Yes, but you've just says that I'm intention versus your execution. So surely...
Is that a match made in heaven?
Yeah, there we go. So I come up with the plans, you do the plans, everyone's happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, done.
Cured. Sorted.
Cured. So,
and you do the packing. We discussed this last time.
So I've got a bit of a line here that understanding ADHD doesn't automatically stop something from hurting.
Okay.
Quite liked that.
Right.
Can we unpack that a little bit?
Sure.
Do you understand what that like?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we had a lot. For example, we had a lot of comments in our Instagram post the other day, about a husband forgetting an anniversary. Mm-hmm. And obviously, I think the people that commented negatively on that to say it's not ADHD, they're just rubbish. Mm-hmm. I've obviously been
that voice.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I've obviously been hurt in the past. I think maybe with that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, do you think that that's a valid line then? That
yeah, I think we've said it many times that it's not about how much you care about things. You forgetting things does not coincide with how much you care about things or how much you love things, or it's just that you forget things. And yeah, you've got calendars, but one person in particular, I think I remember I messaged them back in the car because I felt very bold, and then I threw my phone away.
I was very proud of you.
But it can be a little more. I've got a calendar that I try and put everything in. They're forgetting the stage of putting the stuff in the calendar.
Yeah.
That can be difficult in itself. You think, I need to put that in the calendar. You don't put that in the calendar right then that's it, it's gone.
I think sometimes it's just hard to understand. I can think, I'll put that in the calendar in a minute, go away, do something, come back and put it in the calendar.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Do
you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's not a thing that doesn't exist.
Yeah. Mm-mm. Mental, isn't it?
Yes. No grey area right enough. I feel a bit blamey.
Let's talk about the grey area then. Oh, I'm moving on to the grey area. Okay, so instead of who's right, what happens if we're both right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so it could be true, or could it be true, sorry, that ADHD genuinely makes planning difficult and your partner still feels neglected? Mm-hmm. Could it be true that executive dysfunction is real and systems haven't been put in place? Could it be true that nobody's intentionally hurting each other and somebody is still getting hurt? So they're both right. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. I'm going to look at some scenarios. I'm going to ask 3 questions. Mm-hmm. Could ADHD explain this? How does it affect the people around them? And where does personal responsibility begin?
Okay.
Here we go. Mm-hmm. Mess. The grey area of mess.
Okay.
Ooh. Why did you breathe then?
Go on.
Okay. So, is it ADHD or have I become comfortable with somebody else cleaning up after me?
Okay.
Okay.
Me?
ADHD. Hey, ADHD wise, so clutter, blindness and executive dysfunction are the 2 main things. Mm-hmm. Yeah?
Yeah. So, I'm messy. Yeah?
Yep.
You do a lot of tidying up after me. Mm-hmm. We've discussed many times. I try to be better and can be better. Mm-hmm. You are messy as well. So
I agree. I agree I am messy. However, I tidy my own mess up.
So do I a lot of the times. Mm-hmm. See, no, I think there's a lot of people in the house and a lot of the mess gets mixed up and I think you just blame me for it.
Oh, no, I know whose mess is whose. And I tidy up a lot of people's mess. But sometimes I get to the point where I think, why am I bothering? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So the grey area then is things like resentment and unequal expectations.
Right, okay. So
maybe we have unequal expectations. Mm-hmm. And we're both in the right. So there's no blame.
Yeah.
It's just a case of I've got to understand that your ADHD kind of makes you messy. Uh-huh. And if I'm willing to go around and tidy that up, then that's a job that I'm willing to do. Do you know what I mean? Uh-huh. Otherwise, stop doing it if I'm not happy about it.
Yeah, but I think the grey area is that it's not just ADHD. Excuse me. It's not just ADHD that makes you messy.
Okay.
Some people are messy. You're messy. We are messy.
So I get that. I am a bit messy. Uh-huh. But the thing is, though, I tidy my own mess up. Uh-huh. I put my rubbish in the bin.
Yeah. Oh, it's bins are full. I just think the grey area is we're both right because we're both messy.
Okay.
That's the grey area.
Okay, right. So you've decided.
No blame, yeah. Mm-hmm.
No blame. Yeah. Okay. The grey area then, saying I'll do it later.
Oh, this is interesting.
Okay.
Right, because he let me right. That is interesting because if I say I'll do it later, I will.
Okay,
I will do it later, 99% of the time. But I feel, and it's not just you.
Yeah, go on.
But maybe non-ADHD. In fact, right, let's take ADHD out of it, okay? What if you've got a couple and there's one specific example that will divide...
Washing?
No.
Oh, right, okay.
The dishes.
Okay.
Right? So you've got a couple, one person has their dinner, and this is the comment section this week. One person has their dinner and says, right, I'm full, I will get those dishes, maybe even in the morning. Right? The other person is, no, I'm not going to bed until those dishes are done. Cannot go to bed until those dishes are clean. Cannot sleep. So that's, yes.
Okay.
That's the debate. And we have got, I completely forgot where I was going with that.
No
but
problem.
it's the I'll do it later.
Yeah.
So if I say I'll do those dishes in the morning, I've set aside time to do those dishes in the morning.
I believe that you would do it.
And I'll do that. Whereas I don't think it is ADHD. I think that can come into every couple. One person will leave a dishes sitting until the morning, one person won't. But if I say I'll do it later, I will do that later.
So how does it make you feel then when I just do it at night?
That annoys me.
Okay.
Because I've set aside it, and then I imagine then that you're thinking, oh, the lazy, you've done them, and I've got to do these dishes again or whatever. And I'm like, no, if you'd waited until the morning, I would have done dishes. And so, yeah.
So it's very true, actually, because I hate coming down to like a sink full of dishes. Hate it in the morning. Hate it. And especially when I'm going to work and I've got to make coffee and stuff like that, etc. And I have no doubt that you'll do the dishes. I just like doing them before I go to bed.
But, so there's a grey area.
Yeah,
I will do it later.
Yeah.
But you don't give
So
me
we're both
chance
right,
to.
aren't we?
Yeah, both right.
There's no blame there.
Nope.
But then maybe we need to stop getting mad at each other then. And I need to stop thinking, you're so lazy. You're not lazy, by the way, but I need to stop thinking, oh, just do it now.
Yeah.
And you need to stop thinking, why have you done that?
I think it's all right to say I'll do it later. See, it's the same with a living room mess. I can sit in a messy living room and I can lie and watch telly in a messy living room. You cannot.
No.
But if I say I'll clean that up later or I'll do it, it's normally morning's my peak time.
Yeah, it is. Well, apart from getting out of bed.
Yeah, once I'm out of bed, then if I say I'll do it, I will do it. But then you need it done so you can sit and watch telly. So it's always done.
Maybe are we not compatible?
No, I don't know. It's time.
It's time. Okay then. I liked that then. We discovered that we're both right.
Yeah. Wonderful.
What about the grey area then of ghosting friends and family?
Okay, I need more, please.
Okay, so is it ADHD or am I neglecting my relationships, for example? Not relationships with my spouse, like with friends and family. How bad are you at ghosting people?
I think ghosting's a terrible word.
Okay, sorry.
No, having a go at you. I think that makes it sound terrible when in reality I can go long periods of time not speaking to people because I don't know. I don't know the why, but it doesn't. But I don't think anything of it. I don't think that.
Did life get in the way?
Yeah, of course it does, and it's the same. It works both ways. But then you realise, like a month or 6 weeks later, you're like, oh, I've not texted them, and then you'll text them, and then so I think we're very different people like that because you're close with your family and see your family weekly and stuff. Obviously, I live further away from my family, don't see them as often, but I think, I don't know if it's the texting thing's an ADHD thing, but the human bit and I keep saying human bit today, I think it's not that ADHD people and the human, the just normal person thing is that everybody's family is different, everybody's got different,
So where's the grey area, do you think?
So if you look at, I think we are so polar opposite that maybe like when we first got together, one of us might have thought one of us was a bit weird for the... So that could be the grey area. Maybe you've got to like meet in the middle. I think it's just realising that everybody's different.
Yeah. And not thinking, oh, they just hate me.
Yeah. Honestly, we've spoken about this. It's the texting thing is unbelievable. I go months and months, and it doesn't mean that I don't like them or don't think about them. I've thought about texting 2 people in particular for the past, I kid you not, 6 weeks, every single day.
Right.
And not done it. And I've even spoke to you about it, and I've still not done it. I have not sent those text messages. And the longer it gets, the
harder it gets.
It's bad. That is really bad.
Interesting. I'm going to talk about the grey area of food now.
Okay.
Is it ADHD or or why can't basically I stop snacking?
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I find that sort of me, for example, I'm very good at, if there's a packet of biscuits, I can eat one biscuit and let it go.
Yeah. Weird.
You are the opposite. You can't eat just one biscuit. You've got to eat one packet of biscuits. Okay.
Not only that, I can't even sleep in bed if I know there's a packet of biscuits in the drawer. True story.
Whereas, like, that doesn't bother me.
It's interesting because when we first met, you weren't into sweet stuff.
No,
you were very much savoury. And I changed you.
Yeah, so now I can eat it. Yeah, like, dessert was a big thing, wasn't it? Like, we've got to have dessert, breakfast dessert. Who knew that was a thing? But for me, I think it's okay to just have one biscuit and leave the packet.
No. Mm-mm. I am all or nothing with everything in life. There's no medium. I can't enjoy things in moderation. It's something that's taken me a long time to realise, but I cannot enjoy things in moderation. So
I'm going to ask you now, like, do you ever sit and think, so I bought them biscuits for the kids, for example, right? So,
sorry, kids.
I bought a packet of bourbons for the kids, and I came down this morning and they're all gone.
Oh, who's that?
The raccoon. Does it ever cross your mind to think, I don't mean you, I just mean in people in general, like to think,
not mainly me.
No, I don't think, this makes you, I know, but like, I'll leave some of them because they will enjoy them tomorrow.
Absolutely not.
Right, okay.
Because I also believe that other people wouldn't enjoy 4 or 5 at the bottom of a packet. Who's going to go in and be excited about 4 or 5 biscuits at the bottom of a packet?
Because they're excited that I'll have a couple of these.
No, you don't get excited about a couple of biscuits. No. So just eat them all and then they'll be replaced.
Or eat them all, they don't even know they were there and they've not even lost anything.
This is so funny because I swear to God, I went into that drawer 2 nights ago and I seen a packet with 2 biscuits in it. Yeah. And I was genuinely confused. I was like, I knew I hadn't. But I'm like, why would anybody leave 2 biscuits in the bottom? I genuinely had that conversation. I don't understand why anybody would do it. How many of you took before that last 2 to leave 2 biscuits in a packet?
So what if you only took 2 because you just fancied a little nibble?
Who's ever fancied a nibble or 2? But no, you're having a packet of biscuits. And I had stopped the packet biscuits and I was really enjoying my biscuit-free life. Yeah. And then you started buying biscuits.
But they're not for you.
But they're in my drawer.
I need to get a lockbox. Yeah. So I think with the food thing, things like dopamine, stimulation, boredom, habits and emotional eating, they all come into it. Yeah. But do you think ADHD kind of stops you from meal planning as well?
I think it can... We're back to the all or nothing thing. Okay. Because there's sometimes, I don't think this is ADHD because you're bad for this as well. Grey area incoming. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I have suggested many, many times to you about meal planning and getting proper into it. And you're like, no, boring.
So I find that boring. Yeah. I couldn't think of anything worse than having... the same dinner every single Thursday for the rest of my life.
No, that is not what I mean. No, that's different. Right. I mean sitting on a Sunday and saying this is what I'm going to have.
I would do that.
But then doing a shop to coincide with it.
Yeah, I would do that as well.
Okay. But you don't. I've suggested that a few times. You're not into that.
So for me, it's because we went through a phase of past 4 years of having chicken every Thursday, having spag bol every Wednesday. But that's because the kids are so fussy. Yeah. But that I struggle as well with thinking about things to eat because we have fussy children that do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And a fussy big child. Don't like spicy things, but. Also, with the eating thing, I could, if I like something, I could just eat that for the next 6 months.
I know.
And that really, really gets to you.
I can't.
That's a bad one for you.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, if I find something that I like, I will eat it once a week.
Every
different
night.
Days. But not every night,
Every night until the thought of it makes you sick.
No. That's why Kaylee won't eat mushy pea curry anymore. Do you know what I mean? We don't have that anymore because Kaylee won't have it.
I pass it on as well, and actually you've caught this. I don't know if you were like this before, but and I remember this from my granda was really bad at this in a great way. If I know that the kids like something and now you do it, then that's it. There's millions of it in the house and that's what they're having.
That's what I do.
Like it. They like that, so that's what they're having again.
I found out they like custard creams. I've bought custard creams every time I've been in the shop recently.
And I ate them.
Yeah, I found out Kayla liked beef monster munch. I bought beef monster munch. I found out she had
the beef monster munch.
Honestly, I found out she had something like waffles at her mum's house, and then I bought waffles. She never had them. But yeah, no, so where's the grey area in the food thing then?
Well, there's a lot of things there that the two of us are
very opposite.
As bad as each other.
Right,
as well.
yeah.
With the meal planning and the different kind of meals. I think laziness comes into it as well with 100%. Cooking. I think it's a big part of life where every single person must dread that conversation.
It is. What's for tea tonight? Yeah.
I hate it, absolutely hate it. And that's why we've spent roughly £40,000 on McDonald's this year.
And especially when someone's on I trying to cut out carbs and stuff makes it really hard because then I can't have spag. Well, I can have spag bol, but I don't really want like the pasta and stuff like that. And I guess that makes it harder as well when you're trying to follow.
But that's been interesting as well because you just get on with that and make your own dinner with a salad or whatever, or I would do your salad with your dinner and you just get on with it. If I'm on it, then that's all that can be in the house.
Yeah.
If I'm on it, everybody's on it, or I can't take it serious. It's all or nothing. Yeah. There will be no carbs in the house if I'm not on carbs.
So is that we're both right? Is that
I think it's just a life. Everybody's. I think I obviously can't speak for everybody, but surely everybody struggles with food and choosing dinners and and the repetitiveness of having the same thing all the time. And, well, what's for dinner?
Oh, not a chance.
Pizza.
Oh, is that what you want?
Probably.
Oh, right, okay, not for me. Okay, let's move on then to our 5-minute moan. Have you got another?
Yeah, you can go first.
Oh, I just need to bring it up.
All right, I brought receipts for mine today.
Okay.
However, I'm going to give you a chance, okay? I'm going to give you a chance.
Stop. Okay.
Mine, I have mentioned this before. However, it's creeped back in a very bad, disgusting way, okay? We came in your car this morning to the podcast. It's disgusting. Your car is disgusting. So I took it upon myself to take pictures as we're leaving the car of all areas that are disgusting, inside and out. And what day is it? It's Wednesday. You have until release day on Friday to get it sorted or the pictures are gone on everywhere. I'm shaming you.
Every time I pick them up and she gets in the car, this car is
How can you pick
disgusting.
people up in that? Now, Doritos make me sick, right? Just in general, Doritos make me sick. I think it's a sensory thing, actually. But they really make me... They're out raw in your car. They're out in the open, raw Doritos.
Can I just say
in the
something?
floor, in the cup holder.
Can I just say something?
Yeah, what?
So not only was that Theo, but that was also the time when you were in the car with him, when you took him to nursery, and he had a Dairy Dunker, which was Doritos and cheese. Stop, before I start. So the next time I then got in the car, them Doritos were everywhere. So you've allowed that to happen.
Well, can we discuss what is and isn't car snacks? Because that was not a car snack. I was nearly sick in the way to nursery that morning. I'm aware that you spilled it everywhere. Do you think I'm cleaning up Doritos? No, there is stuff. And while we're at it, you took it upon yourself to have a Spanish omelette in the car this morning that looked like rubber that you just picked up at the garage, dropped it in the floor when you left the car and expecting me to pick it up. I'm not touching your Spanish omelette. Sort your car out your mind.
I know it needs doing.
Got until Friday.
I've got too far. Okay, I'll do it. Okay. Although you did promise me when I first got my car that you were going to take it to get it cleaned, and you never. So just
because it get out of control. I can't. It's embarrassing to take that to the car cleaners. That's why I've not done. Genuine why I've not done it.
Out of it. That's all.
Well, take stuff out. No, I can't. No, it's beyond. You're taking that. I'll give you the money for you to take that.
Okay, I'll take it. Okay, I'll take it. Okay.
Friday.
I'll take it on Friday. Can I take it on Friday?
Well, it depends. Will this be released? You have until release date.
But that means I've only got tomorrow. Okay. Mine is, I hear you. I'll sort it. Okay. I don't want to.
You'll be shamed. Car shamed.
Yeah. So something that's happened recently that really gets on my nerves, and we can all be sat in the living room, and you're like, "Are we going up?" And then you keep scrolling for another 10 minutes. Right. I'd just rather you not give me that hope of let's go up, and then you still sat there scrolling.
But when I say let's go up, that's like a warning, because you've got stuff to do and all that, and stuff to get together and whatever. If I'm ready, then I'm ready just to go up. I'll pick up my juice and I'll go up.
No, you won't make juice. You get some snacks out the fridge.
But I'm ready. It's back to this planning thing. Everything can be done in 1 second. You just pick it up with stuff and go up. You don't do that. So you need a warning that's us going up shortly.
I can't believe you've got an answer for it. I can't believe that you've got an answer.
So I hear you.
Yeah.
But if maybe just be quicker going up, then I wouldn't give you the 5-minute warning.
That's me told. I'll strike that one off the list. Okay, thanks. Let's finish off then with our good, bad and funny, where we get you to send in your good, bad and funny about ADHD. You can send yours to adhdyourlife@gmail.com, or you can comment them on all our socials. Okay, so start off with the good. So after years of me being the walking family diary, we finally started using a shared calendar. My partner now reminds me about appointments. I'm not saying that I was overwhelmed, but I definitely got a bit emotional when he asked if I'd packed my passport before our holiday. How lovely is that?
That's very nice.
I love the fact that like the calendar works for them, and the shared calendar, and the ADHD partner got involved with that. And we have a shared calendar, don't we? It does work for us.
Yeah.
When you remember to check it and stuff, and me as well. Bad, every time my husband says, "Don't worry," oh, sorry, not that one. Sorry about that. I've already read that one. That's fine. I asked my ADHD wife to pick up milk on the way home. She came back with scented candles, a new plant, a fancy coffee syrup, and a paddle board she'd found on offer. No milk. To me, that's funny. That's not even bad. But anyway,
it's funny. Yeah.
I understand it, and I even did understand it from a non-ADHD person, because I suffer with that sometimes. You know, if it's not written down, I don't bring it home in the shopping, and I'm responsible for all our shopping. Like, I go to the supermarket, more, and if it's not on that list, it's not happening.
Yeah. But I love it. Oh, Lidl's my favourite. No, Lidl's my favourite. That middle of Lidl, amazing. Can I buy green Crocs?
Sure. Okay.
This is smooth. We lost you. You get ADHD.
Yes,
you're scrolling.
Yes.
What are you buying?
Funny then. So my partner bought a label maker to organise the house. He got distracted halfway through. Now the only things with labels are the label maker, label tape. The box with the label tape. That was something you'd do.
100%.
Like, you literally would buy a label. I love a label maker.
Do you know that's why I've not bought a label maker?
Because you
would steal it.
I would steal it.
With your label maker, so it's not fun for me anymore. So I've not bought a label maker. I've had that. I've been on Temu and had that exact thought.
Oh, man. That's it for this week. Thanks for listening. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to like, subscribe and follow us on all our socials. We're on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube and Facebook. And you wanted to mention coffee?
No, no.
I thought you said this episode.
No, I'm making a new website and that, and then they can buy us coffee.
Oh, you heard it here first, guys. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.